to Scotland.
Yes.
That's where my family's from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
His name is Hay.
Hey!
H-A-Y.
That must be confusing.
It's okay.
Because people go, hey, and you think they know you.
I know that.
But they don't.
That's true.
You're whirling.
There's an old joke.
What?
There is an old. There's lots of them.
But they're fabulous poetry set to music.
But I don't hear all your words.
I tried to enunciate them especially.
But I have lousy hearing.
That's because you're a bit corned beef, dear.
I don't want to hear every word.
Some of us don't hear that well.
Did everyone else hear the words?
Yes.
All right. I'm just... Good. Oh, I'm afraid just because you are a little bit compromised in that department is not a failing of mine. I do apologize and I feel for you tremendously. I tell you what, just for you, if you just would bear with it for a moment, I'm going to do a little bit of the version just for you. All right, here we are. Saying I love you! My name's Paul. I'm from Sweden. Hurdy birdie flurns, the birdie hurdy fin the spurn, the fern, the hurn, the flin, the burn, the ferns. Hurdy splur, the fern, the bin, the flurn, the spin, the florns. I'm not from Sweden. No, Sweden. Who's from Sweden?
Where are you from?
I'm from Scotland.
Scotland. That's perfect. Right there. That's perfect.
Greatest singer that ever was.
He lost all that weight and died.
Let that be a lesson to you. Keep eating.
Yes.
I've reached that level. That's when you've made it. The hell with bingo!
You gonna play so long it's been good to know you?
I don't. I want to tell you know something. There's a rule in entertainment. When you don't know a song that someone asks you for, ignore the question. So I'm sharing with you the secret rule. Thank you. That's Roberta Flack.
Roberta Flack.
Really?
Absolutely.
Bravo.
Woo! First time, David, I saw your face.
This will be the second time you saw my face now.
The first time ever I saw your face.
I just did that.
First time.
Ever I saw your face. I did. I mean, this will be the first time that you were paying attention. But they've got Alzheimer's. It's a whole group of them.
Well, so do we.
We have downstairs. Do you
I
work on
did.
the second floor?
I did. I prefer not to in sometimes, but this so happens. This one I like. I know this crowd, and they got to remember me, which was really nice.
Wow.
But it took them a while. It took them to the end of the gig. Wait, you were here. You know, like it's really nice. You know, and I think it's great because I can play the same songs every time. And, you know, like, you need to brush up your repertoire. I never hear that there. But they're very, very nice.
We won't say that.
Sylvia's one of the leads.
Stephen Sondheim.
He's not the Beatles. Who said that? You? No, you've just arrived. Now you've come in. You come in at the back end of every. You come in at the back end of everything. I am prepared to take heckling and advice from those with at least 1 or 2 songs under their belt. How we doing?
He's up there like we are.
Listen, you know, you're only as old as the woman you feel. If somebody needs the bathroom in an audience and they get up to leave. Thank you very much.
Nobody leaves when you play. You don't know that. But you don't know that people start and they're between songs and people are tiptoeing in. Here people are tiptoeing in.
This side of the room. Oh, it's okay, you can make noise. That's fine. I always find people tiptoe when they come in. You don't have to tiptoe. Come on, just rock in. Rock in. Hello, how are you? Great. What's your name? Nancy, you're late. Back at you.
And you got a little bit of all of them.
How's that? How versatile are they?
They are fairly versatile, Sally.
Very much.
They have the ability and the capacity to imbue the culture and the airs of satisfaction hitherunto not expressed by those except those who've experienced said sane. And at the same time, they have no idea what they do nor what they say, and I've inherited that gene most proficiently.
Wow. Good for you.
Page 12.
What's that?
It's page after 11.
Okay.
You need to pay more attention at school. Arlo, think of a number between 1 and 200. What is it?
Any number?
Any number.
150.
What?
150.
Correct. Oh, Arlo, easy. That's how I do it. Nobody can cut the flies on me. There we go. Right, we're going to play another one of my own songs now.
Who said that? Who said that? Who's the running the show here? What's going on?
Oh, there's the other one. Mary had a little lamb.
Fleece was white as snow.
No, the midwife was treated for
And
shock.
everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
My desert chestnuts roasting on an open.
Too sad. I'll do it. No. I've changed my mind. It's too sad. Nah, you really want to hear it? You want to hear it? Nah, I've done. You've got to balance the sad with the happy songs because your life is a mixture of sad and happy. But too much sad, and you're like.
I have a handkerchief.
I've got to tell you, guys are really terrible. I mean, great.
And it's sad only in America could this Christmas song like White Christmas be written by a Jewish immigrant from Russia.
Exactly. It's true.
That's right. Only in our country.
No.
It's totally true. No, he didn't. It was Irving Berlin.
God bless America.
I'm going to find it. There it is.
Dream when you're feeling low.
I'm dreaming. That was how it was originally written, but when Bing Crosby did it, he made it normal. Have a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. You need a little bit of chicken soup. You need a little bit of chicken soup. Little bit of chicken soup. What do you feel like now? We've done a bit of Frank now. I feel I'm Joitze de Mitzvah. Ich hab de Matzev. Verstehst? Mam is een stikkel Ian, no? Okay. Was is nice? Thank you. You shall be gebenched. Chaim. Chaim Toivim Sholem. You should all be matzliach. You should all be gebenched. You should have a year of mazel and brucha and hatzlucha. Ich weiß nicht. I know nothing. What you have to say? Ich ga dich in Boydum. You know where I've got you, in the attic with all the songs of life. They ring from quiet steebles to distant valleys. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I bring to you and I present to you mostly the Jewish singer-songwriters from the 70s, which are Bette Midler, Bob Dylan, Neil Diamond, Frank Sinatra. I say Frank Sinatra because Irving Berlin, Gershwin, and many of the songwriters of the Sinatra songs were Jewish singer-songwriters, so he counts. Elton John. Let's do Elton John. He's not Jewish. No, but he's gay, which is the next best thing. You know what I mean? Sensitive, artistic. That's Elton John's called Song for a Guy. Now he called it Song for a Guy. And the lady's name is? She was a showgirl.
What's this place called again?
Rolling Hills.
This is Brightview Rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. While the streams are swollen. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rawhide.
I like it. I'm working on it just now. It's a relatively new piece. Well, it's an old piece that's a new piece, but to you it's a new piece. To me it's an old piece that's also a new piece, because in the old days it was a new piece when it was first done. But now it's being done again in a new way, so for me it's a new piece, even though it's an old piece, but you never even heard it before, so for you it's a new piece as well as being a new piece.
Do things you gotta do, whatever you don't do, well, don't do it twice, as you probably know by now. Sometimes you gotta think about something and think about nothing else instead, and well, whatever it is, think about it twice and put it back in your pocket, and if you find something else in your pocket similar...
Oh, there's lots to think about sometimes. Sometimes there's lots to forget, though. Just as much as you want to think about something, you want to forget something else. I think it's best to think about what you want to think about rather than what you want to forget. Because if you think about what you want to forget, you'll keep remembering it, and the idea is forgetting it, isn't it? I think so, although I don't know, I've forgotten. You see, it's a phase we all go through sometimes. Thinking too much, meaning too little. What we have to do in the end of the day is think to yourself, what does your heart want to say? What it might be is never what it is, and it isn't going to be what it is. It isn't what it is what it is. You can't say about might be. That's it. Paul Toshner. Otherwise known as?
Baby Tosh.
Baby Tosh.
With a hairy bottom. He's standing on me!
You may be right. I may be crazy. But it just might be a lunatic you're looking for.